Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Chantel here again in your faces and I'm here to bring you good news. I'm here to empower you. Thank you for joining today. If you like what you see and you're here to subscribe, you know what to do, baby girl or baby boy. Please do well to subscribe. Also turn on the bell icon next to the subscribe button so whenever I post, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Alrighty, thank you so much. In previous years, I put out videos on side hustles that you can consider if you're trapped for cash or you have a certain budget. But in this video, I'm going to work with a range. So these are businesses you can start with 100,000 naira or less. I love this type of videos because I believe that they empower people. Going by the comments I receive and the DMs actually, I know that people are empowered. I really hope that you learn something from it and you get that desired push. It's a new year and I'm positive a lot of people are scouting for business ideas to add to their already existing businesses, or someone looking to start something new in terms of business, but you're cash strapped, you want to work with a strict budget so that you don't invest and lose your money. So for the purpose of this video, I came up with 10 business ideas that fall into that category. Let's cut to the chase, people. The first one on my list is a no-brainer, the POS business. POS, people are cashing out. Minus this whole money issue here in Nigeria that they are charging so much on commission. Before now, they were still cashing out. I know someone that runs a POS business in an area that has little to no traffic, and she makes nothing less than 10,000 naira on commissions in a day. How much did she use to start this business? 30,000. She just put money into her account. The bank gave her the POS machine, and I think she registered with OPay as well, and that's how business started. You don't need to rent a store for it. All you need is just get your POS machine. If you want to take it up a notch, you can get an umbrella and a chair, print out a flex thing saying POS vendor blah 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 here, and people can come and withdraw from you. Also make sure that you don't start with a lot of cash so that you don't bring bad eyes. If you have a limit to what you can withdraw, you don't have to rent a store for it. You can buddy up with somebody, pay the person something at the end of the month and just have a table there, or a chair actually, not necessarily a table and an umbrella, because for me that's taking it up 2 notches. But if that is within your budget, then you can do that. I mean, all of these things will take 100,000 naira or less. Just make sure you're consistent with it, and trust me, over time it starts to yield results that you are amazed by. The second on my list is cleaning business. I remember mentioning this in my last side hustle video. Cleaning business is a booming venture. What do you need? Bucket, mop, detergent. You don't even need an office. That's the coolest thing about this one. Just put your phone number, open an Instagram account, open a Facebook account, tell family and friends via WhatsApp, I can clean for you, and you just pay me a certain rate. I've noticed that these days people are tired of doing chores. So whenever they find someone they can pay to do the job for them, they welcome you with open arms. Cleaning business is a lucrative one that you can start with 100,000 naira or less. How much is plastic bucket? How much is mop? Mop is 800 naira. Bucket, broom. Even if you want to buy room spray as complimentary, so when you're done, you spray for it, but it's still not expensive. So consider that and it will yield a lot. Especially if it's something that you like to do. There are people that derive joy from cleaning. They like the aftermath of cleaning and they look forward to that. That's their drive. University students, you can do it. Get money off your classmates. The ones that are lazy, say, I can clean for you, I can arrange your bed for you, arrange your room for you, and you pay me this amount of money at the end of the service provided. The third business is Gele time. Both learning the Gele skill and buying a few headgears is less than 50,000 as I speak. Let's say the Gele class wants to be so expensive, maybe 25,000, and then you use the extra 25,000 to buy a few headgears, 1 to 2 Sego Gele, 1 to 2 a showcase, just for marketing purposes. Take pictures, post on your social media, and you start getting clients. Tie Gele for brides, the bride's mom, friends, ashrebi girls and stuff. Imagine if you tie 5 people on a Saturday, how much you're getting. Multiply that by the number of days we have in a month. I know there are some slow days, but from Thursday, that's your season, that's your period. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days in a week, and you're busy. You tie 5 people, for instance, on an average actually. Imagine how much you're going to be going on with. You can consider that. You're welcome. This next one is a very sweet business idea. drop shipping. All you need to do is offer the service. You don't even have to worry yourself, give yourself headache when it comes to shipping the item. All you need to do is just share the shipping address with the primary vendor and have the item shipped with the person's name. Some people even go the extra mile and put your name as the seller instead of the main business name. That way, you're just a middleman connecting the seller to the buyer, and you get paid for it. You can be in the comfort of your home and run this. There are so many sites that do that. AliExpress, a lot of all these China sites do that. A few people have contacted me on my business page asking to be a drop shipper for me. I'm like, okay, it's a good idea, but let me work something out. But it's a fantastic idea. You can contact ready-to-wear brands in Nigeria as well. They are looking for who to sell their items for them. Say, I'll be a drop shipper. I will do the advertisements, and when they want to buy it, I just reach out to you. You ship out to the person, and I get my money. The buyer pays to you, and you in turn pay to the seller. So you take out your commission and pay the rest to the seller. There are some people in Lagos, they are drop shippers, but the owner of the business gives them extra room for marketing. So they can even leave their store for them, and they get into the store, take pictures, do videos, claim that the shop is their own, is their business, but it's not theirs. They are just the middleman between the buyer and the seller. Okay, you can consider that. It's an amazing stream of income that I am very sure yields a lot. The fifth business you can start with 100,000 naira or less is fresh juice business. Fruits in season are cheaper, so consider that before you start that type of business. This period we're in now, mango is coming out. You can start your fresh fruit business with mango and all year round fruits like oranges and the likes. There's so much gain in that business. Don't buy your fruits from the regular market. Go to the bush market where those from the village harvest and bring to sell. It's way more cheaper there than you get from the market. It doesn't necessarily even have to be fruit juice. You don't have to go on ahead to juice it. But if you want to do that, you can, because so many people just want to open gulp and they're on their way. But those that even sell the fruits, watermelon and the likes, do you know how much they make? There's so much money in it. You don't even need to invest a lot. You can start small. Start by getting a cheesecloth from the market. I don't know how much they sell it per yard, but it's less than 500 naira. Juice your thing, strain it in a very conducive and very healthy environment. Be very clean. Let cleanliness be your watchword with this type of business, because it's something that is going into people's system. And after a while, you can scale up, go for healthcare classes, register your business, get packaging, get automatic juicer, and the likes, right? Once you start, you don't have to do all of that. Those things come when the dividends of the business start paying. For starters, you can just go to my one or any market in your area, get those transparent bottles, pour your juice inside after straining it with the cheesecloth, and sell your thing. From referrals, people start coming. Before you know, you get bulk orders, you start investing more into the business, and it will yield a lot of returns. Personal shopping is another business you can start off with 100,000 or less. It can be from international sites like I do, helping people get things from Zara, Shein, ASOS, and the rest. Or it can be localized, helping people go for market runs. If you're someone who likes to go to the market, you can go there, buy meat, fish, and all the groceries for the person, and they pay you. For those people that are busy at work, that have 9 to 5, that run businesses, that they don't even have the time to go to the market and stock up on things like this, you can offer to do it. They will be willing to pay, because that takes off that burden from them. Get customers in the market that can give you good rates. That way, you're satisfying the customer and you're making more gain from the business. Delivery business is another one that people shy away from, but it's a booming market. Hold on before you conclude. You don't need a bike. You can start with public transportation. Yes. With this, you can choose to enter cab, but trust me, you will lose if you're entering cab. You have your God-given legs, you have public transportation. Break down the costs and gain more. That's all I'm saying. Even when you go to deliver the items, some nice people can offer you tips. That's extra money in your pocket. Don't sit at home doing nothing, pressing your phone from morning to night. You don't have a job, you don't have a business, you don't have any side hustle. These are things that you can do and make money. With business, there's no easy way out. It always starts small, and over time, it starts scaling up and you start seeing more dividends. So consider the delivery business. It will help you out. Like I mentioned, you don't need a bike if you think that you want to invest in that. You don't even need any investment money. Okay, you can print out pamphlets and stuff, but that's all. That's about it. DM businesses, DM brands that you see that sell a lot. Oh, I can be your delivery person. Have integrity so that they trust you with items worth thousands of naira or even millions of naira, and you go and deliver it on time. without any back and forth. Most of you are aware of this one: thrifting business, booming business, amazing business. Just buy your bill, take pictures in your house, use the floor as your background. You can get these fluffy rugs for like 5,000, or props. Basically, just buy props for less than 20,000. Use your camera phone, take it in the ratio of Instagram or wherever you want to post it. Use good hashtags that will draw people to the page. If it's a plus size store, you can use hashtags like plus size fashion in Nigeria, Lagos, Abuja, things like that would draw the traffic that you're looking for. I had a discussion recently with a friend, and she told me that bill ranges from 20 to 30,000 per bag. That's good bill. If you want to take it up a notch, you can stick to a particular type of style. Say for instance, you want to do sexy look, sexy bill. So you have to get the short things, the revealing clothing, focus on just plus size or straight size. Focus on modest clothing, focus on kiddies, focus on men, adults. Make it in such a way that you have a niche and people know you for that. There are some people that own thrift stores for just workout gear. There are some people that own for just bras. A lot of ideas, just research. But trust me, thrifting business is a good one. I know someone that runs a jean-only thrifting business and she's doing amazingly well. Hair wigging is the business you can start with 100,000 naira or less. I'm going to be talking about. All you need to do is, if you don't have the expertise, pay between 20 and 40,000 naira to go and learn. I know it's less than that. Buy thread, buy needle, buy a couple of caps. And if you want to do machine wigging, you can save up. It's between 25 and 35,000 to get a fairly used electric machine. I make wigs every other day and I know how much I pay. It is nothing less than 10,000 naira right now. What are you using? Thread, needle, wig cap. There's no way that you won't make gain of 5,000 naira. Multiply that by the number of weeks you make when you're so good at it. So you have to invest in learning something well. I live by this thing that I'd rather not do it than to do it and do it haphazardly. So that should be your watchword, and trust me, it'll yield a lot. Recycling business is next on my list. Have you ever seen people pushing loads of plastic containers in a truck? Sometimes you're driving and they want to cross, you have to let them cross. You'll be wondering, where are these people going to? Where did they get these things from? That's recycling business. Someone at the top is the owner of that business. So you don't need to go to the dumpster. You don't have to be a scavenger to go and look for these recyclable things. You can employ people to do that for you and pay them a certain amount. Once they get it, you go and sell it to the recycling company and they pay you for it. So you're a middleman between the scavenger and the owner of the recycling company. You get paid cool cash without even having to do hard labor. That's such an amazing business. There are people in my area that always come to our house to collect plastic bottles. I know they go to sell it. With the number they get from us, which is nothing compared to those that we see on the road, I'm sure they get something, because it's almost as if they are fighting for it. This one will come, and you gave this one the last time, give me this time. So yeah, recycling business is a huge stream of income that you can start with 100,000 naira or less, and you will cash out. While researching, I got another business idea. So this is a bonus, and it is selling fashion glasses. Yeah, fashion sunglasses are a trend now that people are using to cash out. They can be sunglasses or clear glasses actually, because some of the frames can be used for prescription glasses. 50,000 naira will comfortably start up this business for you. Go on AliExpress, they have dupes of designer glasses, low glasses. They've scattered it on AliExpress. Get them in popping colors. Open an Instagram page, open a Facebook page, run ads. Put them there. You can get them for as low as $2, that's about 1,004, and sell for about 3,500. One tip though is that when you're buying, don't buy everything at once. Divide your orders into maybe 10 pieces each, so that way you don't have to pay for custom duty when it arrives in Nigeria. Just be very smart about it. Research brands. If Versace is releasing something, if Gucci is releasing sunglasses, go and check it. Look for that same style on AliExpress. How you do that is just to save the picture from the designer's website. Go on AliExpress, there's an option to upload photos, and when you upload that, the app scans the photo. There's a vendor that sells something similar, it gives you as a result. Most of them come with cases, or you can even buy these cloth cases and add as complimentary. You can customize the cases, print your brand name on it, and give it to your customers. That way they're even doing advertisement for you without even knowing. To close, I just like to point out that when it comes to making money, no path is easy. Be it business, be it a 9 to 5, the fact remains that you have to put in the work. You have to put in the effort, you have to put in the dedication, you have to put in passion for it. If not, nothing for you. Don't listen to anybody that tells you there's an easy path to success, because there isn't. Even those that do illegal things like the Yahoo and everything, it requires a lot of brain energy. They're exerting a lot of brain energy. So it is not easy, no matter how you choose to look at it. All this goes to say that there is pride in honest work, in honest labor. As long as what you're doing is legit, keep your head high, focus on your focus, and keep envisioning a brighter future, a better future. Okay? Your father's money is not your money. Your mother's money is not your money. Work hard for your own so that you can have something to keep for your children. This recycling of wealth, as much as it works for some people, when you don't have the idea on how to maintain wealth and drops on your lap, you have no idea what to use it for. So don't be entitled and be looking for when your father's own will come to you. Work hard for your own. Don't be shy. Don't listen to anybody saying, oh, this is beneath you, this business, you shouldn't be doing that. As long as it pays your bills, as long as it puts food on your table, as long as it makes life easier for you in terms of finances, please go for it. Yeah? I hope that this video just pushes you in the right direction. I hope that it empowers you, and consider sharing it. Also, let me know in the comment section which of the business ideas I mentioned stood out the most, and subscribe if you are yet to. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.
Didn't I wait for you? Didn't I say I'm sorry? Didn't I do the best I could? You have high expectations. Don't I know that you've explained it? How I should